Bella, are you done drinking water? Come back up here, we're gonna do a video. You're not coming back on the couch? Okay, well I'm gonna start. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be, there's Bella, a bit of a different video. I reached out to social media and said, you know what? I have done so many theme park videos. Why don't we do a kind of get to know me? Because I don't post a lot of like vloggy vlog of my life types of videos. And I know I'm gonna like, there's Bella. Hi Bella. I don't post a lot of videos about like my life, and I feel as my channel progresses, you know, that's something I want to do. I know there are so many Disney channels out there for you to watch, or should I say theme park channels. Bella's just gonna cry the whole time, so I'm just gonna have to put a hand down here and pet her so that she will be quiet. Anywho, I thought that it could be fun to do a little Q&A. To be completely honest, I got a little bit discouraged because I didn't have a whole lot of people ask me questions. You have over 600 followers and you get 3 questions. One of them being from your best friend. I'm gonna be honest, thank you Kimmy for posting on Twitter, but just, I don't know, I got a little discouraged and 3 people asked me something. So I'm gonna do a little Q&A where I answer some questions that you guys gave me, and I'm gonna answer just a few that, you know, I've kind of thought I could go over and kind of cover that nobody really asked me. I'm gonna try to make this not too long of a video. I talk a lot, so this is gonna be a fun video to edit. Oh no. Okay, I had it on autofocus. I meant to put it on manual focus because autofocus does this weird noise with the camera. So number 1 question is, what do I film with and what do I edit with? I used to film, if you watch some of my older videos, I used to film with my iPhone. It's very good. It's a very good phone. It does very good quality. It is a little hard when you try to film with your phone in the dark. So I would say if you are new to vlogging and you have an iPhone, it does very good quality. Here's a picture of me and Bella as my background. So yes, phone. It gave good quality of video. Now audio is a whole other thing. The microphone on the iPhone is on the front. So when you're like this, like my Mickey case there, you're filming like this and you're filming yourself, then the microphone's right there. So it's all good. But then when you flip it around, you know, you're here and you're vlogging and you're talking, it's filming on this side. So even though the microphone is here, it's picking up on the other side. So it just, I sounded like I was muffled. I didn't like it at all. I waited for quite a while, then I bit the bullet and I bought the Canon G7X that I am filming with right now. I love it. It has a little flip up camera here so I can see myself, and I can at least see that I'm in frame, but I am looking directly into the camera. So if I go out of focus, I don't always know, but I'm not looking up here. You know, I'm looking straight. Now I'm looking at the screen. Now I'm looking directly into the camera. Screen, camera, screen, camera. So see, yeah, I still love it. I think one of the most complaints that people have about the camera maybe is battery life, but to be completely honest, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go get something. I just keep this with me at all times. It's a incredibly huge power bank. I always bring a phone charger and I have 2 ports here. Got this little thing that charges 2 batteries. So I always have 2 camera batteries charging simultaneously and then 1 in the camera. Anyway, so that was what I film on. How I edit is actually still on my iPhone. There's this app called right here that comes with every iPhone. It's called iMovie. I have this little guy. You can plug in your flash drive and then it goes into the end of your phone, and then I import the videos to my phone, edit to my phone and upload and everything to YouTube on my phone. My videos are not super duper fancy. I don't have any high-tech things because, to be honest, I don't know how I'm gonna insert when people left me a comment. Usually they're like, you know, you Twitter name such and such, and it's down at the bottom of like the comment of the person and a picture. I don't know how to do that. Getting off on a tangent about technology, and I know you guys, if you're here, you wanna know about me, but I still feel like that's one thing that people like to know. Oh, you do videos. Well, what do you use to film? What do you do? Blah, blah, blah. I can't go over like my camera settings because, to be honest, I'm still figuring that out. But I thought that, you know, that's one thing that I always watch in videos is what do you film with and what do you use to edit. So the iMovie is free. I don't have a computer. I don't know if I said that. I don't have a computer, which is why I do everything on my phone. Anywho, first question, there we go. So the second question that I want to ask myself, and then I'm going to get to the questions that you guys have asked me, but second question I want to answer is, why did I start YouTube? The answer to that is, for Christmas one year, many years ago, I watched a YouTube video on how to get candy cane nails. I don't know what inspired me, but I said, you know what? I want to learn to do candy canes on my nails. And I watched a YouTube video which spiraled into one after the other, after the other, after the other. I know this is awkward. I'm taking my glasses off because there's just a glare. I mean, it is what it is. But I watched just endless amounts of beauty YouTube videos, and I was like, you know what? I want to do that. I think that could be fun. All of them had such a fun, unique personality, and I'm like, I feel like I have a fun, unique personality. So I started doing like makeup stuff. So if you look at the first few videos that I posted ever on this channel, they were beauty related, which is also why my Twitter name is @Berger's Beauty, because my channel used to be Berger's Beauty and Nails. Majority of the people that subscribed to me then were like friends and family, and I just thought, well, I don't want them to have to subscribe to a new channel. I can just rebrand my channel, and decided afterwards that I didn't want to do beauty stuff because, to be honest, it was putting a dent in my wallet. Being a part of that world is very much like Disney and the Disney World and the theme park community, whereas they want you to buy and buy and buy and buy tons of stuff, tons of new stuff that come out. Honestly, I stopped doing YouTube then because I was spending so much money on makeup. It wasn't until I moved here in Orlando that I really started vlogging again. I did some when I was in Nashville. I moved from Nashville to Orlando. I'm not sure what just happened. The camera just was like, nope, you've had too long of a video. Maybe that's the extent that the camera can do, is like 15 minutes. I've already talked for 15 minutes and I've answered 1.5 questions. This is gonna be a long video for me to edit. Anyway, what was I talking about? I actually lived in Los Angeles, and that is when I decided to kind of stop doing YouTube videos right after I had started because I was spending so much money. And then I was at Universal all the time there because I was in the Valley in Los Angeles, and Universal was like 20 minutes from me. Disneyland was a couple hours plus away from me. So I didn't get to go there that often. And I don't know why it didn't dawn on me to start doing at least Universal videos. Like, I don't know why I didn't do that. You know what? I think it's because I didn't really know the theme park community. I was like sucked into the world of beauty vloggers. It wasn't until I got to Nashville that I stumbled upon some videos because I went and booked a vacation to come to Disney World, because believe it or not, it wasn't until I was 31 that I first went to Disney World. When I moved here, I just felt like, well, there are so many people that are filming for, you know, YouTube, Disney channels and theme park channels and everything. And my parents are back in Tennessee. So I figure, you know what? I should just do some videos for my friends and family. I've gotten a few awesome subscribers that comment on my videos regularly. I've met some great YouTubers here that have, you know, welcomed me in my tiny little channel and helped like promote me, which I think is amazing. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of why I started. It stemmed from a love of, you know, beauty channels, and then it's kind of just morphed into a primarily theme park channel. But I would like to do more like vlog style, because I don't always go to the parks all the time. I mainly save that for the weekend because I'm rather far, about an hour to the theme parks. By the time I get home and take care of little Bella here, it's an hour plus for me to get back down to the parks. So if you guys are interested in me doing more like vlog style of like my life and, you know, playing with Bella and certain things that I'm like doing around the house and just kind of chit-chatting, then, you know, leave me a comment down below and let me know, because I think I started to say at the beginning of the video that there are so many, like so many channels that do Disney and theme parks, and honestly, if you find another one you like, I want you to watch them, and I want you to watch them because of the person. Like, that is what I think makes people's channels stand out. And that's what's gonna get you to keep coming back, is people's personalities, because anybody can film a Disney show or a ride or whatever. So I watch, now that I live here, I don't watch as many Disney YouTubers as I used to, but I still do watch too. I watch them because I really like their personalities and I really like their take on the videos. So I hope that is something that you enjoy with me, and I hope that that translates to, yeah, sure, you know, we'll see you wander around with Bella and go into the park if you happen to not, like, just like the park, if you're not going to the theme parks on the weekend. And like yesterday, I went to the grocery, which that's not fun to take a video of, but you know, going to Target, I see all these other videos of people going to Target and Target hauls and just hanging out and going shopping. Like, I'm always at Hobby Lobby. I just spent, if you follow me on Instagram, I just spent so much money on Easter stuff at Hobby Lobby. I love Hobby Lobby. Kind of morphed into like what I hope my channel starts to become type of question, which is another thing, which would honestly be what I wrote down for number 3. And why do I post a lot of just theme park videos? And that's because honestly, I don't know if you guys would want to watch other things around town. On one hand, I want my channel to be able to expand to where I can do vlogging stuff for you guys when I'm not at theme parks. But on the other hand, do expect primarily content of the parks. And it's because I go there so much because it's already paid for. I have annual passes to 3 of the parks, for Disney, for Universal, and for SeaWorld. So it's already prepaid entertainment. So a lot of people that you know, I work with will go, Christina, you know there's more to Orlando than theme parks. And I'm like, yeah, I understand, but also it's paid for. There are festivals and things that I want to go to, but if it's like $20 or $30 admission, I'm gonna head on down to one of the parks and spend the day there because they already have my money. 30 minutes later, oh my gosh, I have no idea how long this video is going to be. Cause I'm the rambler, I ramble on and on and on and on, and it's like, get to the point. First question, and again, I don't know how to do fancy things, so if I can insert a picture, I will. If not, I'm just going to like type it down at the bottom. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to pronounce this. Pustus2. It's PSTNUS2. I'm not really sure, but this person follows me on Instagram and they asked, the vlogging world is very crowded today. What inspires you to vlog? I kind of touched on that earlier and said that I like to vlog because I like to show my friends and family what I'm doing and what I'm up to. I'm actually primarily a solo traveler when it comes to being at the parks. So I really like being able to like capture the little moments that I'm, you know, spending by myself and share it with the rest of you guys. I know if I'm having fun and I'm enjoying what I'm filming, then somebody out there is going to enjoy watching it. And also my only regret is that I did not vlog when I lived in California. Like I said, I was at Universal all the time, and it really disappoints me that I don't have a lot of videos that I can go watch. All of the Transformers in Hollywood are amazing. as I touched on my last Mardi Gras video, they don't have pre-recorded messages. They get to talk to you, and it's awesome. And I wish I had some videos to capture that. Going back, like I said, and watching my videos. I like going back because they're kind of like my own little home movies that are capturing my adventures. Who doesn't like to look back at pictures and home movies and things like that? My second question is from Twitter. Queen of the Mansion OP says, what is your favorite character and why? My favorite character is, which you can't see this whole time, I wore just so you could see her, is Ariel. I love Ariel so much. And I love her because, I don't know, I've always had a thing for redheads. Like, I have my hair dyed red. I've had it multiple shades of red. If you watch my video intro, there's a couple pictures of me and video footage of me with red hair. And I like her because she doesn't give herself limitations. Like, she sees the world and she doesn't think, oh, I'm supposed to be down here, you know, I'm supposed to be a mermaid and be in the water. Like, she wants to be part of the human world, and I think that's pretty amazing. You can see that, you know, they're not so different. Second comment from Twitter is from AJ. He says, do you find it hard to vlog on content where it is fairly saturated, and what do you do to try to stand out within the community? So first off, do I find it hard to vlog? No. I do not find it hard to vlog because I'm not competing with anybody. I may look at videos to see how somebody else approached something. You know, I'll watch one flower and garden festival and they may look at a couple topiaries and then the majority of their video is them eating stuff. Well, I don't have an abundance of money to go and like try all the brand new things that have come out. So I try a couple things and then I wander around the park and see what else I can do for my already prepaid entertainment in the park without having to spend a lot of money. I feel like either way, I'm gonna have a different view than somebody else. I put a lot of bits where I will, cause I do it in person, like I just did. I think of something that's funny and I say it and then I like laugh at myself afterwards. I put that even in my videos. I try not to cut out the pieces that are me. So I hope by just being me, I stand out in the completely saturated Disney, Universal, theme park channel peoples in general. I made some notes on things that I wanted to try to say and to touch on. So I'm just reading over my notes, guys. And also I feel, as far as like standing out, if you don't stumble on my videos, I'm having a hard time getting the videos out. Like, I will tweet when I get a new video and, you know, a couple of you amazing people will like retweet my tweet. I'm still trying to figure out Twitter, y'all. I am in my 30s. Before YouTube kind of changed, they had a specific algorithm to where if you like worded the title of your video a certain way, even if you had 2 views, certain wording and certain marketing of your video could put it at the very top. And I tested that when I had first started YouTube. I tested that and it did work. It put it on like the first couple of pages. Now, to be honest, that may have not been in a as saturated market when I was filming then as it is now in the Disney community. There may be, you know, trillions of Universal Mardi Gras with Steve Miller Band like I just uploaded. And so it takes like going through 3 YouTube pages in order to see my video. So that's the only thing that I find it really hard. Not necessarily the vlogging itself, it's just getting my videos seen, and it's so hard. And like I said, there's so many videos and so many people out there, like amazing people, and it's just like a friend. Like, doesn't mean if you meet somebody that's cool, it doesn't mean you're gonna be best friends, okay? Let's be honest. Your personalities have to match and they have to click. You know, just enjoy their company. And I feel that's the same thing for watching a vlogger. There are so many people out there, and if you like my personality and you think we can be besties, then you're gonna keep watching my video. But it doesn't do me any good if I can't get anybody to watch the video because I can't find the video. Anyway, okay, I got off on a tangent. The fourth and final question from Twitter is from my bestie Kimmy. and she asked, what is my favorite park and why? Okay, I know this is definitely something that people ask all the time for other YouTubers, and I'm gonna give the answer that they kind of give. It depends on my mood. I can pick any park. There's usually some type of festival happening at any park. As far as Disney, right now my favorite is Hollywood Studios, which seems so weird because there's not a lot of rides. But honestly, I think that's kind of why I like it, because it's not really because there's not a lot of rides, but because it's so small. It's very small, so it's a very good walkable park. But it's just honestly my mood. It just depends. Like my Animal Kingdom video I went to, I hadn't been there in so long, and I had a fantastic day. I don't know, I don't go to Animal Kingdom that much. I love Magic Kingdom, but it's so far. It takes so long to get over there. Sometimes you have to factor in an hour and a half plus just to get to and from the park. So logistically, sometimes it doesn't make sense if I don't have a whole lot of time to get into the park. I love Universal, but the thing is, I can't do their rides a whole lot. 3D screens and the moving vehicles, one, they're a little bit jerky. It's not like going on ET for the majority of their rides, where it's just a nice little coasting through and swaying type of ride. You are being jerked around. And because I do wear glasses the majority of the time, it's hard to put the glasses on, and I kind of get a little bit of motion sickness. But again, I like all the parks. I love SeaWorld for their shows. They are fantastic. The roller coasters are awesome. I actually haven't passed to Busch Gardens, but I haven't been because it's so far away and I have nobody to watch Bella. So this sweet little girl, who's being so good and quiet while I do this video, has nobody to watch her if I go that far. So I have not been to Busch Gardens or Legoland yet, but I will get out to them one of these days. So to answer the question, I love all the parks. It just depends on my mood. I like for Universal's Premier, whatever. I like for Universal's higher, like the highest annual pass you can get, has the option of Express after 4, which is fantastic for me because I'm a single rider and I don't like to wait by myself for very long. Granted, there are a lot of rides at Universal that have single rider lanes, so sometimes I will ask and say, hey, should I go Express or should I do single? Like, which one will take a little less time? I also love at Disney that you're able to reserve 3 fast passes, which I have heard you social media. I really hope that they do not. Disney, repeat, do not. Sirens. Again, I don't have the ability to do fancy editing and stuff on my videos, but this would be like, wee, 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 alert, alert. Disney, please do not take fast passes away. I have read on social media that they are rumored to either take them away or charge for them. Now, if they did something like Universal where for an extra $100 or something, you could get your fast passes, okay, but still, you're making so much money. You're making so much money, Disney. It's not like you're hurting. And for people that say, oh, fast passes are ruining Disney, lies. Also, it's one of the best things about Disney for me, for being a solo person. I could go do my free rides, maybe make another fast pass after that. I go see a show. Then it's time for me to head back home, hour or so drive back to head back to Bella. If I had to wait every time I went to Disney for every single ride, then I wouldn't go a lot, to be honest. Like, I'm not gonna wait 45 minutes for Winnie the Pooh if I don't have a fast pass. Like, I don't think that would happen. So Disney, please do not take fast passes away. I will be very sad. Please don't take them. But thank you so much for watching. I hope some of this was informative. I feel like I have been rambling for an hour and I really don't want to edit this video. It's gonna be so long. Plus, I feel like I've answered the same thing like multiple different ways. But thank you so much for watching and trying to get to know me a little bit. Please leave me some feedback down below. Again, let me know if you would like to see things like in my life and like my normal life, because it would make me having more video content, a lot easier because I'm not always at the parks every single weekend, both days, Saturday and Sunday. So like this weekend I only had one video to upload. But if I could do a video of me hanging out with Bella and wandering around and doing normal life stuff, then I would have more content. So just leave me comments down below. Thank you for the 3 amazing people on Twitter and the one on Instagram that did send me a question. I'm sorry that it took me so long. Again, I just got a little discouraged that I tweeted it multiple times and was like, hey guys, remember, I'm gonna do the video, ask me questions, and then nobody did. Really? Well, 3 of you did. 3 of you, you're amazing. You guys are great. And everyone else is still great, even if you didn't ask me a question. But thank you so much for watching. I hope this was enlightening and not super duper long and boring like I feel it may be. So I appreciate you watching. If this is your first time watching this channel, I am sorry because this is not really that exciting of a video. Please check out some of my other theme park content below or above, or I don't know, it's on YouTube somewhere on the side here showing you my other videos. Watch one of those instead and then maybe come back and get to know me. Well, if you've made it thus far, you've already known me. Either you like me or you don't. I hope you do. If you do, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time with another helping of a burger with everything. Bella, you've been so good. You're such a good girl. I'm so proud of you. Oh no, come back. Come here. Come say hi. Come here, they love you. They love you, they just don't know it yet. Okay. Bella wanted to say bye, everybody. So thank you. Thank you for watching my mommy's video. You were such a good girl. You were so quiet the whole time.